Shonda Rhimes is reflecting on one of Grey's Anatomy's most heartbreaking deaths, revealing that it still affects her years later. The long-running ABC medical drama has become famous for its emotionally devastating storylines, with many Grey's Anatomy character deaths leaving a lasting impact on both viewers and the show's cast and crew. Some of the more notable have ranged from Patrick Dempsey's Derek to Scott Foley's Henry, James Remar's Jimmy and Giacomo Gianniotti's DeLuca. In a recent conversation with Entertainment Weekly, Rhimes admitted that she has never truly gotten over writing Denny Duquette's, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, death. The Grey's Anatomy creator talked about how deeply she connected with his storyline, revealing she cried during filming and even struggled to be on set as it played out. Rhimes also explained how Denny's fate was planned out from the very start, saying, "It was one of the first times that we had a board where I was saying, we're going to meet this guy who's dying young." Read her full comments below. What Denny's death meant for Grey's Anatomy. It set a precedent for the show going forward. Denny's arc in Grey's Anatomy Season 2 was a defining moment for the show, delivering one of the most heartbreaking and iconic storylines in the 20-year-long run of the medical drama. His fate cemented the show's reputation for delivering emotional gut punches, particularly as it was one of the first major deaths in the show, preparing the audience for future heartbreak involving beloved characters. Grey's Anatomy has since delivered an array of devastating deaths, but Denny's remains one of the most unforgettable. As a heart transplant patient, Denny formed an intense bond with Izzy, resulting in a whirlwind romance that saw her risk everything to save his life. When he proposed to her in the episode 17 Seconds, it seemed like there was finally hope for Izzy and Denny's relationship, only for tragedy to strike in the season finale, when he unexpectedly died from a stroke. His death didn't just have an impact on fans, it also shaped Izzy's character in major ways. She resigned from the hospital in Season 3, but eventually returned and tried to move on. However, his death continued to haunt her in unexpected ways, including when Izzy hallucinated Denny when she was diagnosed with cancer. Rhimes' comments show that his death wasn't just impactful on viewers but also on those behind the scenes. Her struggle with letting go of the character speaks to how powerful his storyline was, making it clear why viewers still talk about it almost 20 years later. Our take on the impact of Denny's death. His death remains one of Grey's Anatomy's saddest moments. Denny and Izzy lying in a hospital bed on Grey's Anatomy. Even with Grey's Anatomy now well into Season 22, Denny's death still stands as one of its most heart-wrenching moments. It is clear that although Denny's death was devastating for Rhimes, the creator had a larger plan in mind. With his death, Rhimes proved that the show was unafraid of challenging its audience with raw, emotional narratives involving fan-favorite characters. Looking back, Denny's arc was a perfect example of what Grey's Anatomy does best, blending romance, heartbreak, and high-stakes drama in a way that has a long-lasting impact on its audience.